All right, yo yo yo, let's do this. Um, so let's go over. I need to start doing this more when I do these. Kind of my bias for the day, or I don't want to say bias, just because I don't really like doing a daily bias. I feel like it's just more things to think about than not. But overall, what I wanted to see was if we did want to go higher. I'll change the color, make it green. All right, so the two green lines is where I wanted to see price go ultimately. So I did think these highs were a little bit too far, but if we were going to be bullish, I would have wanted to target this 4 hour gap, um, and 4 hour gap slash new day op true day open, or midnight open, sorry. That was kind of the idea if I was going to be bullish, but what I saw coming in was this low, um, which had yet to be taken, and then London high up here. So I saw price come down, manipulate this internal stack of lows, um, which I wasn't really too interested in taking a long off of this. Um, I did see, however, price inverse these gaps. Cut. I mean, looking back on this, this was probably pretty good. The only thing is there was New York open right here, so I wasn't super confident in taking a long. And there was also the start of this hourly and this hourly. So, I mean, looking back on it, you could have taken a trade right here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with longing this. Stops below that, targeting. See, it's just I'm not trying to. This is just it's not enough. It's not enough for me to want to take it just because New York AM or sorry, London High. Gosh, London High is right there. Wasn't trying to get reversed off of London High and then us continue lower. So didn't I saw that, but I didn't like it enough to want to risk money on it. Um, anyways, so my thought process with this, by the way, I didn't take any trades today. There was no trades. This is all just hypothetical things I saw that I could have taken. Um, so I saw this 15-minute gap right here. Let's mark it out. I saw this 15-minute gap right here, and I saw these 5-minute gaps right here. So this was an idea I was thinking about taking, but I wasn't fully confident in it enough to the point where I was willing to risk money on it. So I saw price come up or come down, sweep into these 5-minute gaps, which is the green candle. This white candle is the 15-minute low. Um, and I saw we filled this 1 minute for value gap. And my idea was, okay, we're going to deliver from this 5 minute because we didn't quite sweep into the 15-minute gap right here, which I figured was going to be the spot where we either reverse lower or continued higher off of. So this, no matter what, theoretically should be getting hit every time. So price pushes into these 5-minute gaps. We get a break of structure right here, CISD, come into this 1 minute for value gap. This was the idea that I thought about taking, but I just figured, I mean, I don't know, I didn't really like the conditions today. We just kind of ripped up, and then came down here, volatility was falling off. I prefer not to risk money on setups that I don't think are super A plus. So that was that idea. Then this, we finally pushed in this 15-minute. I saw this 1 minute inverse for value gap that happened, but I was gonna target that 15-minute for value gap. But I mean, where do you really put your stop? Like wherever you put your stop to at least get a 1-to-1, just I don't think is necessarily worth it. Like, I mean, I don't know. That's not really something I'm trying to risk. Even if you waited for the retest, like to get a 1-to-1, you gotta, yeah, like I don't know, just something I wasn't really trying to do. So that's why I didn't take that trade, just because there wasn't really a good place to put my stop loss. It wasn't really protected. I could still see price wanting to come up and get ready to fill more orders to push down just because we ripped up so high. Um, so then this trade was based off of this 1 minute inverse fair value gap. After the resweep, we finally put in an SMT, which is nice. Um, get the inverse here. Stops can go actually at something that's kind of protected. I mean, I don't think price is going to come all the way up here, and if it does for a third time, we're most likely not going lower. So then you could either go, I like, I would have liked, mm, I would like break even here, targets here. What I would have liked. And you could have, I don't know, ran stops like that. Doesn't really matter. And then also could target, let's see, what else could we target here? Not really. This is unmitigated 3 minute you could have went after as a TP2. Um, but yeah, ultimately we flushed to the downside pretty quickly. And then the last trade, which was the best trade that I would have, honestly, I think I would have taken. The only thing is I just wasn't looking anymore. I mean, this was at 11 a.m. I'm usually trying to be done trading about 10:30-ish. So price came into the okay, so this white line is the 5 minute for value gap. Price came lower. We got good retracement into this 5 minute fair value gap. We got a inversion right here. I don't know why I have that right there. But anyways, we inverse this gap here. Um, stops go at that high, which looking at this now, honestly, you probably get stopped out at break even. Honestly, unless you just target strictly a 1-to-1 break even. Yeah, but even then, you still get break even. I don't know. Maybe today just was a good day to not trade. Like there was a couple setups that could have worked. A lot were like risk, like this one could have worked. It was risky, but I mean, at the end of the day, it did play out. Um, but I'm not really sure. And then yeah, this trade here just kind of get chopped around. So yeah, these were the ideas for the day. Um, yeah, no trade day for me. I'm liking how I'm trading though now. I feel like I'm trading smart, but I'm not scared. I'm not closing any trades early. I didn't force anything today. So I mean, if I keep stacking days like this, I should start making some pretty good money.